Hola, Scorpio, how's it going? And welcome to your mid-August general reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you're interested in a Scorpio, welcome all. I am so grateful and glad that you're here. Scorpio, if you'd like to join us for your love reading, that's where we connect with the other person you're dealing with in love, romance, or in relationships. Your love reading is always the first link in the description box below. Also, Scorpio, don't forget to stick around until the end of the reading where I pick one of your names at random for the pick a card, okay? It could be you this time, I don't know. We'll have to wait to the end to see who wins the pick a card drawing this time. All right, my love Scorpio, how are you? Y'all know I love you so much and appreciate you so much. I'm filming from Sayulita, Mexico. I'm on vacation, and of course I brought you with me, duh. All right, let's get into it. Again, this is your mid-August general reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. We'll be doing a 9-card spread today. That's past, present, and future energy. They're saying 2 more. Spirit, what are the best and highest messages for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, again for mid-August. We're still in Leo season. It's the new moon in Leo today/tonight. All the Leo vibes, yes. And you get a little something, something. You have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, water energy, definitely you. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is more of like you're proud of yourself, like a job well done for stacking up all your cups. This is mad self-love, but something because you've been so attentive to your self-love, caring for you, putting yourself first in that way, never selfish. You're receiving some type of gift, love, reward here for a lot of you. I'm really connecting with the yellow, and I just saw a guide show up for y'all. So this is very positive energy. I feel like with the fact that the yellow is behind you, you're not gonna see what's coming. Like that's what I'm getting. Like the light's coming from behind you, and you're gonna be like, oh, there it is. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Someone's making a decision for you to Queen of Pentacles, to give you more money, to give you some type of role or position that you absolutely deserve with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You deserve it. You deserve it. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. What's been in the recent past for Scorpio? What's been going on with Scorpio? Well, there it is. You've been searching. You've been out in the cold. Feeling very sad. That's what I got. You've been feeling very sad, abandoned, left out. This is definitely, especially with Scorpio energy, this is definitely feeling black sheep. The black sheep of the family, the black sheep of your friend group, black sheep at work. But you're healing that right now. You're healing this abandonment wound, and I'm so proud of you, Temperance. Like there's either a person, a group of people, or a situation where you're like, why don't I fit in? Why am I not enough? And that's like the old story. And if someone makes you ever feel like that, makes you feel different, makes you feel less than, I just want to remind you that that is their own reflection of themselves, that they have abandonment issues, that they have those type of dark energies. And because you're a water sign, you're a sponge, I'm a Pisces, I get it, we very easily can get pulled into that story very quickly. But you immediately rose above it and you're like, wait a minute. It's like you checked yourself. You're like, that's not me. That's not you. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius in the recent past because you're a baller. See that yellow again behind you? You're very independent. You can do whatever this is on your own. You have so much abundance that you've, I'm hearing cultivated, that you've created from you. Every single pentacle here, you have built for yourself. Do you see anyone else here? We see a little birdie. Yeah, you have the help of spirit, of course, because you're connected. Justice. Libra's card. I almost feel like someone tried to take from you. Maybe for some of you, someone tried to take advantage of your time, your money, your resources, like your home, something like that. And over time, whatever dark energy or whatever like lower vibrational energies or people that you've been around, if they didn't wish you well, you actually benefited from that. And I actually got a message about that earlier, and it's for you. It's 1,000% for you. Because you've been transmuting. This is like for those of you that are like super advanced spiritually and who do the work, like, I'm not gonna send, like if someone like flicks you off in traffic, bare bones basic, we all know that, or gets that instead of you going back, it's not that you take it, but you're like, you transmute the energy, strong temperance energy. This is about transmutation, about being in balance and having a foot in both the earth and the water. Major higher vibrational energy. And because you've been able to transmute all of this lower vibrational stuff within you, stuff around you, whatever, you feel on top of the world. You're like, I am better off than I thought I was. And I feel a lot of you are starting to see financial material benefit recently in the recent past because you have chosen the high road. Y'all know I'm so proud of you. Current energy, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. These are beautiful. Scorpio. Speaking of all that past stuff, we have the Six of Cups that also came out. Current energy, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a soulmate card. This also represents you from your past. A lot of you, again, even from your childhood, might have been abandoned, kicked out. I'm hearing foster care for some of you, like that type of thing. You might have felt like I'm hearing orphan. Some of you felt very orphaned, that type of energy. And you've learned now, Page of Pentacles, you are incorporating, and there's no rush. It's one day at a time. It's one breath at a time. You are incorporating the fact that these old attachments, these old ways, the way that your parents raised you, that type of thing, it's not you. You're still shedding, Scorpio, that snake energy. You're still shedding some type of version or layer of yourself. Congratulations, you got the World card. Congratulations, you got the World card. Oh, that hit me hard. That made me want to cry. It's not the Nine of Pentacles that like those of you have to be single and not like in a relationship, but you're doing something huge for you. You're building up a foundation for yourself that nobody can take down. There will not be a tower that will come through your situation any longer in regards to people telling you you don't belong, you're not enough, you're not whatever. You have finally learned the lesson of true self-love and a lot of you are learning also, no matter what age you are, you're still learning and incorporating and practicing some type of, I'm hearing, forgiveness, especially for previous relationships and or stuff from a long time ago, probably the way you were raised. You're also learning forgiveness that, hey, maybe I didn't have the healthiest household, maybe I didn't have the healthiest parental example, that type of thing is what I'm getting from y'all. But you're realizing, you're like, well, my parents or my caretakers, they were also people too. Not to excuse anything, negative that they put upon you. But you're truly learning that lesson, and you're learning forgiveness. Empress, and it puts you immediately in the divine feminine energy. Male or female watching, it immediately puts you in this beautiful, see the yellow behind you again? There's something about the yellow being behind you. The yellow being behind you. The Nine of Cups, the yellow was behind you. Oh my God, if we get the Ten of Cups, that's where you'll be facing it. Oh my God. Okay, what's coming in for Scorpio? What's coming in, please? See, there's a lot of distractions all of a sudden. Stay on course. High Priestess, stay on course. Now, you trust yourself. You've closed down this major cycle, and the cycle that's opening up is full trust from within. Full trust in your emotions, full trust in your intuition and the gut. Practice makes perfect, now doesn't it, my friends? Practice makes perfect, now doesn't it? I'm not saying you're perfect, but that's the saying, you know what I mean? Hangman, you see yourself in a new light. It's like you finally see yourself on this beautiful priestess, high priestess pedestal. It is also strong water for me, strong Pisces and Scorpio energy for me. The high priestess starts, she has the crescent moon, she, feminine energy, even males watching, they, thems, all are welcome. She, in the high priestess card, she starts on her dress through the crescent moon, her emotions start all of the water in the tarot. So anytime you see water in the tarot, it came from high priestess. You're way more influential upon people than you give yourself credit for. And I mean that in a good way. What's coming in for Scorpio? Let's get your last two and then clarify. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You are staying focused on you. You're staying focused on everything that we just talked about because you're taking your first step. It's like you're a baby again. It's like you're a child again. See the yellow again? It's like you're learning that this makes you happy. This makes you happy when you stay focused on your lessons, when you stay focused on your dreams. Chariot. Some of you also, side note, are finally have saved enough or something about where you are getting a new car. You can fix your car now. Or something that's happening is you can actually move forward. Because we have the Chariot out here, fellow water friends. Those are our Cancer friends over here. So I feel for a lot of you, and again, what I noticed this in someone else's reading, and this is also for you, in the Chariot, the tapestry over the actual Chariot gives me very much star card energy, going for your dreams, going for your goals. Because we start with the Nine of Cups. As you fulfill the cups from within and become a stronger, better you, and you keep grinding and you keep trusting and working towards your intuition, it's going to lead you towards your higher dreams, towards star card energy, to where you align with everything outside of you, right? Because everything that's outside of you is also a reflection of what's inside of you, which is why you had to fix this. You had to. Six of Wands is a victory. You're doing so good. I can't. Also, this is your card right here. Ba-boom. You are literally you're new out here. Not that King of Swords, this one. You're new. It's like you're meeting yourself again. You're your own dream come true right now. Isn't that hot? Isn't that wonderful? Let's dig deeper. Clarification. I've already pre-shuffled and cut this for you. You have the Nine of Wands, the Empress, Judgment, Page of Pentacles. There it is again. Seven of Cups. Stop. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Hermit. You are fully embarking on a journey of exploring all the cups that you wouldn't dare explore in the past. I'm just seeing like a big clearing for you. Almost like the Fool card should be out here. It probably will come out. Let's go back. Let's look at that Five of Pentacles. Being left out. Not good enough, not pretty enough, not handsome enough. BS. BS. Whoever told you that, you can send them over. I'll handle them. Ooh, my Aries came out. Black sheep energy, let's look at it. Why was the Five of Pentacles here? It's on purpose. You don't fit in on purpose. We talk about this a lot. You're not meant to blend in. You know how boring that is? You know how boring that is to blend in? Who wants to be like their neighbor? Who wants to be like the person in the cubicle next to them? Who wants to be, you know what I mean? Like, even if you admire these people, a celebrity, a sports person, I don't freaking know, but that's not you though. You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be different on purpose. Strength card, Seven of Cups, Magician, and the Moon card. This is so mysterious, super mysterious energy. You scare people. Your Moon card, the Moon energy, Pisces, Cancer energy, fellow water energy to you. It scares other people how powerful you are. You can manifest in the dark, friends. You're like, I don't need to see what's over there. It doesn't matter. I'm that powerful. Own it. Own it. Strength card, Seven of Cups. Oh, Strength card is like endurance, Leo energy. Strong energy. Sun energy. Sun is super important to y'all right now. Seven of Cups. People make you feel like an option. Can you sit over there? I don't know about you. Because people don't understand you. That's on purpose. You shine differently than everybody else does. When you walk in a room, when you come into work, when you're in your friend group, that type of thing. And also Strength card, Seven of Cups. Someone did, I feel like, again, some type of situation, Knight of Swords, someone made a very impulsive decision. They had been planning it, but it was also impulsive to make you feel less than. It was a challenge. Strength card, it was a challenge for you. So it's like someone was picking on you, almost like bully energy on purpose to see if they could crack you or not. Did they? Maybe for a second, might have made you moon up a little bit, tear up, get a little emotional. But you overcame it immediately, Strength card, and you go, wait a minute. It's like, again, you recognized all that stuff that person just said, or how that person just super took advantage of me, or whatever. Again, that has nothing actually to do with you. It has everything to do with them. And that's what, also there's a clearing with the Moon card. That's maybe what some of you had to see with the Strength card over the Moon card. Magician behind that you had to see someone's not good intention for you on purpose. Five of Wands in my hand as I say that. It's like basically you saw someone or a group of people's true colors and you're like, okay, that's how it's gonna be. It might have hurt you for a second, of course, because you had to tap into the emotion. Because emotion is what? Emotion is energy in movement, right? So energy in motion. So it's like you had to feel it again to be like, oh wait, let me recognize, is this me or is this not me? Because you've already been doing the work. You're like, okay, cool, these people try to drag me down, but here I go, I'm gonna transmute. Temperance, you took the high road. You didn't feed in to their whatever. Temperance. You are so strong. Was it overwhelming for you to do this? Did it take up a lot of your time, space, and effort to transmute other people's negativity? Absolutely it does. It did. It does. Six of Cups, Lovers, Gemini energy, Queen of Wands. I want you to know all day, every day, that all that stuff from the past that we talked about, Six of Cups, which is what we're going to clarify in a few more minutes. Lovers card. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with or were. More importantly, Lovers, Devil talks about a karmic situation. You were tested. Queen of Wands, but you got your power back. We're also, again, in Leo energy, so it's like you're getting your power back or started to get your power back as we got more into Leo season. Again, Queen of Wands, but she definitely does not take from anybody. And Lover's card talks about an option. It talks about a fork in the road. You could have either dove back in and let other people's misery consume you. Misery loves company is what I was hearing. You could have. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that. Let me give more to you. No. Or split. Lovers, Queen of Wands. Or take your power back, which is what you did. Because you can't do that. If we have the Nine of Pentacles after that, there's no way you didn't take your power back. Nine of Pentacles, let's look at it. Scorpio. Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. You're awake. You got it. You're awake. You had to see. Ace of Swords is a new beginning, but it's the most difficult because you have to see people's true colors. It's a sacrifice. You're like, if I'm going to move forward in this direction with this goal that I have or whatever, you have to realize there's a sacrifice involved. And for a lot of you, it's sacrificing karmic people, karmic situations that have brought you down, okay? Four of Pentacles, you are totally solid and healthy and good on your own. You have your own abundance. You have your own place, space. Like you have built a foundation for yourself through waking up. Ace of Swords, that will definitely carry you all the way I'm hearing the full package. We are talking about the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. There is no doubt in your mind right now, a realization that you've had that you cannot not get to any goal that you want to get to. There will be nothing stopping you. And you're doing it, I know my energy is intense because the energy of this is intense, but you're doing it like 4 of Swords. You're just like doing it so humbly. 3 of Wands. Like you're not making a big commotion about it at the same time, which is also so temperance, so high vibrational of you. To not be like also talking crap about the other people or bringing them down, because that's sending the negative energy back now, isn't it? That is one way to get rid of it, but that's not the highest vibration of such. Look at you mastering this. This is just wonderful. Let's look at your 6 of Cups. Current energy, soulmate energy, stuff coming up from the past. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. A lot of you like love yourself so much more and so much harder and so much for real. I don't know how else to say this, than like your own mother ever could, or father, or whoever raised you, because that's what this is stemming from. Like you've moved 6 of Swords. You've moved past the choppy waters of the 5 of Swords. You've overcome in the 6 of Swords. You're in the boat. And I want to remind you, in this deck, I think it's called the Aquarian deck, something like that. One of y'all will have this deck and will school me on that and let me know. In this deck, it's not a traditional deck. Normally there's 3 people in this boat. You are the only one here. You're the only one that could have saved yourself from that past. Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups. And now that you love yourself fully and you are full, this came up for someone else yesterday. Who, I want to say Aries. Don't quote me on that. Queen of Cups, because you're basically fully dating yourself, whether you're in a relationship with someone else or not, 222 as I say that. Whether you're in a relationship with someone else, you at this time are fully also dating yourself. You have more love, more compassion for yourself, for your home, for your inner child than anybody ever could. And that is like so big of you. And now you can move forward with confidence, Knight of Cups, towards being more vulnerable, being more open, being more true and authentic, and coming from a space of love. Not that you haven't come from a space of love, you always do, but you're getting yourself back. 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands, Hangman. You've also, a lot of you have really overcome and come out of the 7 of Swords, where that leads into the 8 of Swords, but you're in the boat of the 6 of Swords. So meaning you're not going to also self-sabotage, run, chase, overgive, isolate to the extreme, where not only you would hurt someone else, but when you hurt someone else, you hurt you, and you're done with that. And because you're choosing to love yourself more and hold the line and hold the respect, there will be Knight of Cups, more people, friends, those of you single that are looking for love, that kind of thing. There will be, because you're in that vibration of unconditional love, you cannot help but attract others that are in the vibration of pure unconditional love. That's how energy works. If you're in the energy of hate, F them, screw that, then guess what? Then you also attract more of that energy, right? And you're like, oh, why does this keep getting worse? Because you have to change you inside. I know that's hard, but you're doing it. Is it overwhelming sometimes? Yes, but you're doing it. But you're incorporating it. You're taking it step by step, day by day, breath by breath, moment by moment. What's this Page of Pentacles for you? There's like strong repatterning stuff coming up for you guys. Like a lot of you are doing like repatterning, like replacing old negative memories, like through meditation, through breath work, maybe with other healers, that kind of thing. You're starting to transmute those times and like, oh, I had this negative experience in a meditation or with somebody. For some of you, you go back and you change that memory to an experience that you would have liked to receive at whatever time that was happening to you. That was deep AF. I cannot. On your Page of Pentacles, oh, you have the Page of Cups and the Sun card that came out with your card, Death. Like, you are the light. You've been completely reborn right now. That's why all the yellow is coming. Like, this is, I know we're in Leo season, but whatever is happening with y'all, it's like, oh my God, right? Aren't y'all out of the South Node? Check in with your local astrologer, please, of course. But I'm pretty sure the North Node and South Node has changed recently, like in the last couple of weeks, month or two-ish, something like that. And you're out. Scorpio is out of the South Node, which is like very hard lessons, very like it's wounded warrior energy, like that type of thing. It's South Node has a lot to do with like your past life experiences and how you had to come back to challenge that, to fix it, however you want to say it, to overcome it. Yeah, a lot of you, because the South Node is no longer in Scorpio and we've moved into Aries Libra. I think South Node is now in your neighbor Libra. Yeah, let them take the heat for a second, right? No offense, we love Libras. I was like, why for like the entire collective right now am I feeling this big shift? They go, open the deck, full card. Like I said, it's like the full should be out here. It's a complete clearing. You have, the sun is out, like Page of Cups. The Page of Cups loves like they've never been hurt before. I got reminded of that when I went back to like, when I was learning tarot. That's how I learned about what the Page of Cups really meant. It's like you're out here again, so confident and done so much healing that where you can love like you've never been hurt before. You know how powerful that is? Sun card, that is everything. That is absolutely everything. Oh my God. You're out. You're done. Your lessons are done. You did it. You're not in the South Node anymore. Thank God. I'm like trying not to cry after every card. Of course the Devil came out. Master. Devil with the sun is complete mastery. There's nothing to fear there. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy is like, my name's not on my name tag, my name's on the building. That's Capricorn energy. You are the master. Your name is on the building. You have mastered your life. You've mastered your lessons, or you're still mastering them. Keep going. As we say this, you're closing a cycle down. We're looking at the World card now. Out with the old, in with the new. Major cycle closed. Please be proud of yourselves. World card, Scorpio. A whole new world. Ace of Wands, Justice, 10 of Cups out up in here. With the Queen of Pentacles. Who knows their worth? You do. Who's alive? Ace of Wands. Who's excited about life now? You are. Why? Justice is here. Libra up in here. Okay? Alignment. You are in alignment. 11-11. Alignment. Justice. Karma. You did it. It's like your angels and guides, like or like the judge with the hammer thing, whatever that's called. Boom! Lesson learned. Done. Cycle closed. Here you go, 10 of Cups. That's what's opening for you. I'm trying to say it without crying. Oh my God, I'm being such a Pisces right now. So good. Let's look at High Priestess coming in. Fully trusting yourself. Fully trusting your intuition. Okay? High Priestess, Scorpio. Why is this here? Thank you. You have Judgment because you have felt the call for a hot minute. You're never too late. You're not ahead of time. You're not behind. You're right on time. You heard the call. You felt the call. You knew you had to make the change. You knew that you were being dragged down by other people, places, and situations. You knew it wasn't you. You felt the call. You felt it. Hermit, you also did your work. You weren't like, I'm uncomfortable, I'm upset, it's your problem, that thing, da-da-da. And I'm not saying other people have not been to you, not saying that. But instead of you again pushing it back out, you've pulled it in, transmuted it, hermit energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. But, and the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card that where you empowered yourself. And you had to remind yourself, I got this, I got me. Double nines here. That could be significant. Again, a lot of you still wrapping up like tail ends of this chapter. You know, whenever we're doing our healing work, it still will bubble up from time to time, and you're like, oh, I thought I worked through that. I thought I fixed that. I thought I healed that. And those again, just like tests for you to remind yourself of like, oh yeah, I'm not that person anymore. I act differently than that now. I'm not a reactor. I'm a responder. You know what I mean? You're about to be noticed. Also, they're showing me that they're highlighting the peacock on the Nine of Pentacles. There's like there's a peacock right here on this person. Peacock is about, look at me. Look at how amazing I am. But also it's just, also peacocks are very spiritual. It's very good karma, good luck, good energy. Because you deserve it, you know what I mean? All those beautiful feathers on a peacock, it's just, what? Well, that's a beautiful image. Spirit just said, peacocks are gonna be very significant for a group of you. That'll be like a sign of forward movement or like a good luck sign for you. When a peacock has its feathers like that, it kind of looks like a bunch of eyes, right? And they go, that's how protected you are. Like on a peacock, there can be like hundreds, if not thousands, right? I don't know, depending on how big the peacock is. Like how those little eye designs that are on the peacock, that's how many spirit guides that you have with you. That's how connected you are. I feel like we've gone into a different dimension. Like, where are we right now? Are we even on planet Earth? I don't think so. I know I'm in Mexico, but am I really? It is very beautiful and magical here in Sayulita. If you've never been, highly recommend. Beautiful little beach town. That's why I'm basically wearing a bathing suit for like weeks, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Why is this here for Scorpio? Because you still know, like, I have more work to do. When you get to this place, you know that you have more work to do. Yeah, you're in a new space, new place. You have the Fool came full on out, like I said. Death card for who? For you. Whoops. There you go. For you. You, Death card, Scorpio. That's your card, and you're the Tower. Also, your card, the Tower, has been coming up in other people's readings. Again, your energy is very impactful. And you have the Nine of Swords, another 9 out here. You're not going to stop. Even if sometimes you can't see where you're going, like we talked about, where sometimes I'm up late at night, I have stress and anxiety. But a lot of you, Eight of Pentacles, it's not about skipping over something, it's about working through it. And you're fully committed to working through the experience, working through the path, not giving up. You're completely dedicated. And I say that with confidence. We have the Hierophant out here. That's about going all the way, high level commitment to yourself. Also by you, I just saw a lot of fear energy. By you not engaging or even disengaging and showing up in a more higher vibrational way and not giving in to those types of people, places, or situations that would bring you down, you are Three of Swordsing them, you're hurting them, you're breaking their heart because they don't have as much of you than they expected. They don't have as much of you than they used to have in the past. They used to depend way too much on your love, your abundance, your support, your prosperity, your generosity. Now you're balanced. You're in the Chariot. You got some water energy around you, very good. And you're going right for your dreams. Four of Wands, right when I said that. Oh, the air signs. Okay, so where are you going for your dreams? It's like you're going to your dream home. You're going to your forever home. You're going to your dream commitment. Is a commitment card, 4 of Wands. Of course, in Leo season. This also could be a commitment for a relationship. Some of you are like, yeah, I'm going towards my twin flame, my divine partner. I'm going towards that commitment. I'm going towards my career commitment, my location of commitment, whatever that means to you. It's general. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, and that's a final decision that you're making for the long term. Knight of Pentacles is the longest lasting knight, the thing that can last the longest, the long-term relationship, the long-term location, the long-term job, long-term. King of Swords, executive decision. You've thought about it, experienced it. I can't. Look at how this is showing up before we go to the pick a card and everything else. Love reading. You had the 6 of Wands for the first deck. And look, now you have the 5 of Wands. Look, they're looking at you on your horse. Scorpio, you get to be up there. Why? Because you did the work. They did not. These are people that are just like jealous, upset, frustrated that they're not in the spotlight. They're not getting the success. They're not getting the recognition. 10 of Swords. Too bad. So sad. They can feel betrayed all day long because you've had to go through the betrayal for quite some time. Have you not? Have you not? You have. Oh my God, Scorpio, I hope this was good for you as it was for me. My goodness, that was quite the reading. Y'all know I love you so much. We're going to do your pick a card, and those of you that want to join us for the love reading, that's the first link in the description box below. And the Scorpio that wanted to pick a card this time is Taylor Boyd. Taylor, you are my winner. All right, so Scorpio, if you want me to pick your card next time, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Leave your name in the comment section down below. Next time it could be you. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Catch y'all later. Taylor, how are you, my love? Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I super appreciate you. One more. Spirit, what do we have for Taylor? Scorpio energy, please, and thank you. You've been really staying up late at night, really stressed about your future. 5 of Pentacles, maybe you're having some financial issues. You feel really lost, abandoned, like you're just kind of doing life on your own. Judgment, King of Wands, and you're like about had enough of it, and you're about to step into your masculine energy and dominate. You're about to step into your masculine energy and dominate. Like I see you showing your true colors, but like because you've been pushed to, and it needs to happen. Okay, don't be afraid of yourself. Taylor. Yeah. 7 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. I saw the 9 of Swords in your pre-shuffle moon card. There's a lot of like people coming at you about what you do, trying to bother you, take your space. I don't know what that means. Be in your space, trying to get to you, but you're holding it down. You're like, no, you can't disturb my peace. No, you can't come over. There's one that's way more bothersome than the rest. Like you can hold it down with most people or situations, but there's one person or one situation that's bothering you more than the other ones, to where that keeps you up at night. I feel like you, with the white bird over the black ones or the dark ones, there you feel like maybe something is lost, like you lost something or somebody. Moon card. Taylor. Two of Swords. You're trying to figure out what to do. Lover's card could be done with the Gemini, but that's about a decision to split. Ace of Wands. You're going to have a passionate new beginning here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Wheel, Page 10. Your eyes are closed in every single card. Your eyes are closed in every single card. 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Lovers, both eyes are closed, and in this Ace of Wands, all eyes are closed. You don't want to see something. I feel like if you've gone through a breakup or something, or lost like maybe you and a friend had a splitting or something, there's a lot of fear on your end. Like, you're like, I don't want to open my social media accounts and see my ex with someone else, or to see my friend being happier without me. Like, you're scared that there's someone or a situation doing better without you. Hierophant, yeah, someone maybe that you were in a high level commitment with, or maybe still are. You're worried, and you're scared to open up your eyes and see, but I feel like if you did, it wouldn't be what you thought it would be. You have the King of Pentacles. You're very abundant. You're very supported. You have a lot of resources at your disposal in this situation. And that's what it is too. You don't want anyone else's help. There's something about this too. You're like, I don't want a handout. I don't want someone's help. And you might, if that's what this is, I don't want someone's help. You're like, I'm going to do it on my own. If you do, you do figure it out. Let's look. 7 of Wands for Taylor. Empress, 4 of Pentacles. It could be a mother figure, 10 of Cups. Someone's like a motherly's advice, and 4 of Pentacles. Like, maybe, because you have the 5 of Pentacles, like if you are hurting financially, I do feel like you could have resources through a mother or mother figure, or some type of divine feminine in your life. But this is you. No, I'll just save my money, or no, I'll just figure it out on my own. 10 of Cups. Someone wants to help you here, but yeah, you refuse. You're like, no, that's not my vibe. Okay. 9 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Your eyes are closed again. You connecting with nature is going to be the most beneficial for you right now, especially being close to water if you can. Scorpio energy. The 4 of Swords on your 9 of Swords. I know you're stressed, but it's actually, if you can get rest, you're going to be healing your heart. You're going to be able to put it back inside of you. Like, I feel like your heart has been taken advantage of. Seven of Swords on your 2 of Swords, 10 of Wands. You're in between a rock and a hard place. That's why you're like asking Spirit to make a decision for you, or for Spirit to take over. Because yeah, 10 of Pentacles is, once you leave whatever situation you're at, once you leave, you go to your 10 of Pentacles. But again, there's like some resistance there. You're like, I don't want to go home. I don't want to lean on parents. I don't want to lean on other resources, right? But that's also 7 of Swords. That's some type of, why are you doing that to yourself? Why would you not accept it? 4 of Wands. Strength card, King of Wands. You want to do it yourself. You don't... I also feel like there's this almost like not a game you're playing, but a little bit of like, you're being very avoidant on purpose to see if someone else does something, whether they're supposed to do it or not. It's like you're being avoidant on purpose to test someone else's actions. Interesting. Why the Lovers? There's one more with it. Chariot. I don't know why there's one more. I'm just taking one, but they said take 2 on this one, please. 6 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. Ace of Cups. A big part of you wants to move on. 4-4, as I say this, a big part of you does want to move on from whatever this is. But like, if you were to move on, move away from this person or situation, 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, it would be very difficult. You would be alone. But I'm hearing someone putting it back on you. Like, you might be dealing with some type of narcissistic situation, because I feel like as soon as you try to leave or go or separate yourself from this situation, someone puts the blame back on you for whatever this is. So then you end up kind of staying trapped. You also might be giving yourself like a break, a vacation, a rest, something like that, so that you can heal from a breakup or heal from something that you've invested a lot of time in. It's like you've removed yourself from a situation, and it's actually been for the best for you. That's what that is. You had to remove yourself from the situation. Ace of Wands for Taylor. Let's get one. Yeah, Eight of Cups and the Fool card. You are moving on to higher ground. It is taking some time. And you're realizing if you were to stay wherever it is that you're at, the cup, the love, the person, even though it's still available, it's on fire. It's still going to be dangerous for you. So I do feel like it's hard for you to move on past this person or situation. There is assistance for you to move on, like financial assistance or help, or you can move in over here, you can do this. But you're like, no, it's like you're double sacrificing. You're like, I'm not going to take my parents' help, and I'm not going to go back to this person. I'm just going to, like, I just see you on a solo journey for right now, kind of doing your own thing. And as you do that, as you do the solo journey thing, you will bump into a little something something over here in your future. That'll be Page of Swords in the next week or so. Swords are weeks. Fire is days. You don't want to take anyone's help. You know that the recovery has to stem from you. As you move on, you are going to second guess your decisions, but as soon as you were to look back or whatever, or consider taking on this person or situation again, you know it's going to blow up in your face again, basically. So it's like the advice is to clean slate it. All right, lovey, that's what I have for you. If there's anyone else still here, I love y'all so much. I'll see you in the love reading or next time. Bye.